Red Bull face 2 or 3 big hurdles readying Max Verstappen's car for 2022 season. Red Bull faced 2 or 3 big hurdles while preparing Max Verstappen's car for the 2022 season. The Milton Keynes-based team launched their new model last week, which sported few differences to that of last year's title-winning car. The team's advisor Helmut Marko outlined the obstacles the team had to overcome to prepare a motor capable of competing for the championship once again. "We faced 2 or 3 big hurdles in preparing for 2022, Marko told Austrian newspaper Kleine Zeitung. It was the biggest change in regulations in the last 15 or 20 years. All the new designs and planning had to be done within the budget cap, and then we were fighting for a world championship and had to move the new car forward at the same time. All teams will need to adapt to a new set of regulations in the upcoming season, with a new breed of F1 cars set to take to the track in 2022. The new rules are designed to reduce the level of aerodynamic downforce on cars with the intention of reducing the effect of dirty air to achieve closer and more competitive racing across the grid. Red Bull will be desperate to avoid slipping down the pecking order, with the widespread nature of the regulation changes having the potential to shake up the grid next year. The 2022 regulations are set to significantly simplify the top body aerodynamics. That means less downforce from the firmly regulated front and rear wings, which are tightly prescribed in order to eliminate the outwash aerodynamics that have made F1's turbulence problems worse over the past decade or so. In order to enable better racing and remove the prospect of dirty air having an impact on overtaking, the aerodynamic phenomenon known as ground effect will help to reduce the catastrophic downforce loss. Marko, 78, added that while only a handful of changes have been made at Red Bull so far, there are more adjustments and alterations that have yet to be made to the car. "That was a presentation for the time being," Marko said. "It's especially important for our partners. The first rollout will take place later. And until the first race in Bahrain, there will be some changes. We don't reveal everything at the presentation, there are still some updates to come." Despite the challenges they face, team principal Christian Horner is confident ahead of the new campaign, which kicks off in Bahrain on March 20th. "I think 2021 will go down in history as one of the all-time great years," Horner said at the launch of Red Bull's new car, the RB18, he said. "I mean, I can't remember a year like that in Formula One, where it was so close between the two drivers from the very first race to the very last. Our challenge is now to build on that. Now we have that number 1 on the car, our challenge is to keep it on the car and defend that title with Max, which, with a brand new set of regulations, is going to be incredibly difficult. We've got massive competition out there, but motivation is sky high, and we're riding on the crest of a wave from last year.